Horoscope for Libra, Wednesday, 11 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Libra, the universe smiles at you with renewed energy, as if the cosmos were blowing fresh air at you. You feel that lightness in the air, Libra, as if the day were knitting with golden threads of opportunity. It is a morning in which even the sound of coffee served seems clearer, and the sun that enters through the window seems to draw an invisible map towards what awaits you. Today is not a day for doubt, but to walk firmly on paths that once seemed camouflaged. The universe gives you a breath. It is your turn to take advantage of what flows with grace and naturalness. That unusual lightness you feel is not a coincidence, but a reflection of your physical body. Although there are no active planets in your home today, the fact that you are Libra gives you a natural balance that feels like a second skin. Your posture is elegant, as if each movement were choreographed by gravity, and your smile had the same harmony as a perfect note in a song. It's a day when you don't need to force anything, because your physical energy is already aligned with the rhythm of the stars. You may be surprised today to see how your shoulders stay more relaxed than usual, or how even walking around the city feels like a light dance. Taking this energy to the professional terrain, the Sun and Uranus are in sextile, while Mercury and Jupiter form a perfect trigon. These aspects are like a cosmic trident pointing to your House 10, race, and House 8, shared resources, with Scorpio in the House 2, finances. Imagine that you are at a work meeting, and suddenly, an idea that seemed intangible materializes so clearly that even your colleagues are impressed. That's Mercury in action, working hand in hand with Jupiter to expand your possibilities. Today is not a day for conventional projects, but to reinvent processes or propose solutions that seem impossible at first sight. But not everything is pure expansion. Scorpio in your House 2 reminds you that resources are there to be managed with intent. You may now notice an opportunity to optimize spending or invest in something you once considered too risky. The energy of Uranus in House 8 adds a dose of surprise. It could be a collaborative project that deviates from what is expected, or an unexpected proposal that leads you to reassess how you distribute your efforts. Don't be afraid of the twists, Libra. Today, the cosmos reminds you that financial freedom is not about avoiding risk, but about choosing it with knowledge. If we look now at your emotional world and ties, Venus is in House 7, relations, with Saturn and Neptune, while Uranus in House 8 and Pluto in House 5 wrap you in an atmosphere of transformative depth. Today you feel that emotions flow like the water from a river that has just been released from a dam. Initially a little chaotic, but with a clear purpose. In a conversation with a loved one, you may be surprised to see how much you've grown since the last time you argued. That conversation that you always postponed now feels like a weight that slips from your back, thanks to the trigon of Venus with Pluto. But there are subtle tensions. Saturn and Neptune in House 7 can make you feel a little confused about what you really need in a relationship. Imagine that you're in a cafeteria with a friend, and suddenly you realize that you're not only listening to him, but understanding the deepest layers of his soul. It's a connection that doesn't need words, but requires your full attention. Today, Libra, your ties are nourished by that ability to listen silently. And if you have a creative project underway, thanks to Pluto in House 5, don't be afraid to reinvent it. Regeneration is not an end, but a process. For your physical well-being and routines, Mercury, Mars, and the Sun in the House 6 are like three friends coming together to give you advice. Today is a day to act with intelligence and strength. You may get up today and notice that your body responds with more vitality to each stretch, as if each muscle were fully awake. That walk through the park feels like a celebration today. And if you stop to watch your breath, you will notice that it comes in and out with a rhythm that seems synchronized with the universe. Capricorn in your House 4 asks you to reserve a moment for yourself, perhaps in the form of a short nap or tea on the terrace. It's a subtle reminder. Even on the most active days, your body needs rituals to reconnect it with the earth. And if you eat something today that you would normally avoid, don't worry. Your body understands that today is not a day for restrictions, but to hear what it really needs. On the mental and spiritual ground, the Moon in the House 3, communication, and Pluto in the House 5, creativity, open a portal to a state of powerful clarity. Imagine that you are writing in your diary, and suddenly, a phrase that seemed inaccessible is revealed as a spring of ideas. It's time to trust your intuition, even if it seems to contradict what you should be thinking. Today, your mind is like a beacon that not only illuminates your path, but can also guide others. Take this energy to a creative project you have in mind. If you are learning a new language, today you will notice that words fit into your memory with a surprising ease. If you're studying for an exam, the material you once found opaque now makes sense. And if you just want to find inspiration, open a window and let the fresh air fill you with questions you didn't expect. The answer to your doubts is closer than you think. To enhance this energy, today I propose a ritual of empowerment. Place a white quartz, symbol of purification and clarity, on the sill of your window where it receives direct sunlight. As you place it, visualize how this stone acts as a cosmic mirror, reflecting abundance and wisdom toward you. Thank the universe for this alliance and remember to withdraw it at sunset, or when it no longer receives direct light. Your color for today is violet. This color, linked to Jupiter, symbolizes the expansion of your confidence and openness to new possibilities. If you have a violet shirt, handkerchief, or even a wallpaper in this tone, use it as a reminder that today is a day to grow without limits. Violet also resonates with your sign, reminding you that beauty and balance are your most powerful weapons. Today, you will discover that every step you take is guided by a force that you don't need to fully understand, just allow. May the cosmos embrace you with its fluid and luminous energy. Have a nice day, dear Libra. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.